Hello everyone. Welcome back to Dr. Lu's VCE Chemistry channel. Today, let's learn together about the 2019 VCE Chemistry examination. We will focus on questions related to galvanic and fuel cells. My explanations may need to be revised. If any teachers, parents, or classmates find errors, please feel free to provide your guidance. The key information is that the solution in half cell 1 was a darker green color. This green color is the Ni ion's color. So, this information tells us that Ni metal lose electrons to become Ni ions. The X metal should gain electrons from Ni metal, so, they must be above the Ni metal in the electrochemical series, data book. Cadmium and zinc are below Ni metal but lead and copper are above Ni metal. So, B is correct. Yes, both cells are exothermic because they output energy. Electrons are not consumed at the negative electrode because the negative electrode outputs electrons. Although the reducing and oxidizing agents are stored inside galvanic cells, they are stored outside fuel cells. Yes, the electrodes must be in contact with the reactants and the electrolyte because current must be conducted by electrodes. Reactive electrodes will need to be replaced in a galvanic cell, but fuel cell electrodes are not reactive and do not need regular replacement. Ask which cells produce the largest voltage. We calculate the different voltages between half reaction and compare them. We find that the Zn cell produces the largest voltage. Cell D does not generate a voltage because PT is an inert electrode. Combustion of octane and ethanol releases energy. 1 mole of octane and 1 mole of ethanol compose a mixture of fuel. Calculate the energy released when 80 grams of this mixture burns. 3 methods to calculate the energy in a mixture of fuel. All methods must use the sum mass of 1 mole octane plus 1 mole ethanol, which is the molar mass of the mixture. Method 1. First, calculate the mole of octane and ethanol in an 80 grams mixture with the molar mass of the mixture. Then, we calculate the energy of the 80 grams mixture fuel. Method 2. First, calculate the mass of octane and ethanol in an 80 grams mixture. Then, we calculate the energy of the 80 grams mixture fuel. Method 3. First, calculate the total energy of 1 mole octane and ethanol, which has 160 grams. Then, we calculate the energy of the 80 grams mixture fuel. The anode loses electrons and the cathode gains electrons. Here, ethanol loses electrons and oxygen gains electrons. So, ethanol is the anode. The ethanol is oxidized to carbon dioxide and water. First, write the ethanol as a reactant and carbon dioxide as a product. Second, balance carbon on both sides. Third, balance oxygen, which comes from water on the reactant side. Fourth, balance hydrogen. Since the electrolyte is acidic, the hydrogen is expressed as hydrogen ions on the product side. The number of hydrogen ions on the product side is the sum of hydrogen atoms on the reactant side. Final, balance charge. The product side is neutral, so, the reactant side must be neutral. To counteract the positive charge on product side, we added 12 electrons as negative charges. Please remember that the oxygen atom does not directly from oxygen gas but from water. Acceptable advantages included, fuel cells are inherently more efficient than internal combustion engines and so produce less CO2. Ethanol can be produced renewably. Bioethanol is closer to carbon neutral than fossil fuels. Ethanol reacts more cleanly than fossil fuels, less carbon monoxide, other gases, and particulates. Fuel cells produce less total greenhouse gases/pollutants. Fuel cells are quieter. In galvanic and fuel cells, 3 multiple-choice questions are worth 3 marks, and 1 short answer question. The overall score for this section is 10 marks. With a total possible score of 120 points, the percentage for this section was 8.3% of the total score.
If you need my help, please add me on WeChat or WhatsApp and send me an email. Thanks for your attention. Please note Dr. Lou's VCE Physics channel, Dr. Lou's VCE Chemistry channel, and Dr. Lou's VCE Biology channel.